What's you doing, Mama?
She was getting real cranky. I'm surprised she stopped. She just stopped coming over here.
Really? Like when she picked her up?
No.
Oh no, just like on her own.
You're freaking out too.
I think she's gassy. Good morning, Mama. Hi. Bless her. Oh, bless the beautiful girl. Good morning, guys. It's your girl Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to do a day in the life with a newborn, and I have been really wanting to film one of these, but I was trying to wait to get more of a routine down pat so it wasn't as chaotic. But I have come to learn that with a 3-week-old, having a routine is just unrealistic at this point, and it changes day by day. I actually tried to film this video a few days ago and she just wasn't having it. They say that they actually go through a growth spurt around 3 weeks, so her typical day where I can like set her down and do things throughout the day, some days just is not a thing. I have to hold her quite a bit and she feeds constantly. I am breastfeeding, so there are some days where she cluster feeds, so it just feels like I'm constantly holding her and feeding her and she's just always on the boob. It's not that I don't want to show you guys that, but I just thought that that would be kind of boring, and the day that I decided to film this was of course a day where she was just cluster feeding and fussy and gassy and just wanted to be held by Mama. I know it. Hang on. There are just days where she just wants to be held. Right now she is getting a little hungry. It's about time for breakfast. So I wanted to hop on here really quickly, get this intro going, good girl, and then get the day started. So I will show y'all what a typical day with Miss Charlie Maeve is. That we have fun, don't we? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe because it really helps support my channel. And let's get into today's video. Hi. Good morning. Mama. Hiya. What are you doing? Hi. Beautiful girl. shower and it feels so good. I really try to enjoy my showers because obviously I don't get much me time, and that is like my only form of me time lately, which is totally fine. It's just I don't always have the opportunity to take long showers and really just like enjoy myself. Typically I'm trying to like get in and out so I can get back to her as quickly as I can. So the fact that I had the chance to, you know, just stand in the hot water for a while was amazing. I feel completely refreshed, like a brand new person. But I wanted to sit down and kind of update you guys because it is currently 2:50 right now, and Munchkin is actually napping with her father, so I have a little bit of free time. So what y'all have seen so far is generally a typical day for us, but at the same time it's not. Honestly, each day is very different in its own way. Yesterday, for example, was more of a rougher day for us, meaning she was just a lot more fussy yesterday. She wanted to be held a lot more. My productiveness wasn't as good as you've seen today. I didn't really have the opportunity to do as much because I had to, you know, kind of contend to her the whole time, which is completely fine. It's just every day is completely different. But I did want to point out earlier on in the video, I made a comment and I said that with a 3-week-old, having a schedule is unrealistic, and that's not entirely true. And I wanted to kind of explain myself a little bit more about that because Charlie has a schedule. We've had a schedule since we brought her home, so I have like a general outline, if you will, of what our days typically look like. Like I have a guideline to go off of. Like I know roughly around the times that she eats, generally how long her naps are going to be, what part of the day she naps, like how long in between each nap I have. Like typically all of that is pretty similar, but at the same time, and this is what I meant by a schedule is unrealistic at this point, is because babies are changing drastically. Like they're trying to adapt to our world, if you will. They are used to being inside of your womb. That's all they've known the last 9 months of their life. So now everything is completely different. So they are constantly changing, constantly going through growth spurts. They're constantly cluster feeding and this and that. So it's a little hard to have a set schedule where baby eats at this time every single day and baby sleeps at this time every single day and she sleeps for this long every single day. Not every day is the same. She changes so much. I just kind of wanted to point out that not every day is exactly the same, especially when you're dealing with a newborn. But yes, you can get them on a schedule. I would definitely advise getting on a schedule as quickly as possible. That, at least for me, has kept me sane. It kind of gives me something to go off of. I know like little markers that I need to hit throughout the day and this and that. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of throw that out there to explain some stuff to you guys, so it wasn't like y'all weren't thinking that I'm like, oh, don't even try to have a schedule because it's just impossible. That's not true. It's just be prepared for your schedule to change a lot more frequently, at least for the first few, you know, months of life. So usually around the evening time, late afternoon, early evening, I like to take Charlie on a walk, and I do this for multiple reasons. Mainly, one, to get us out of the house and like get some vitamin D on us, you know, kind of just do something, switch it up so I'm not just confined in the house 24/7, and it's just very, it can get to you. So I like to try and be active as much as I can. Obviously right now I'm not able to go to the gym at least for another 3 weeks, but it's only 3 weeks, so it's so close to being here. So I like to get us out of the house and just like in the sunshine, get her out in nature. But I also like to go on walks because that is my only form of exercise right now. And right now, due to the weather, we are unable to go for a walk. I'm gonna play it by ear and see how the weather is later on this afternoon. So yeah, I want to try and get her out and about. But honestly, with the weather, it was storming like thundering and lightning earlier, so I don't think that is gonna happen today. Typically what I will do is I will feed her right before I go on the walk, and then I'll pack her up in our stroller, and then her and I will go for a walk around the neighborhood. It is so surreal to be doing this. I was going to show y'all a quick outfit of the day, but the last time that I filmed in here, it was actually the day we were heading to the hospital to have her, and I had a gigantic bump, and now my bump is gone. But I just wanted to kind of show y'all what I am wearing. There we go, that's better. So this is just a nursing bra that I got from Target. They're super cheap and they're so nice. This one is actually, let's see if I can show you. This one is actually like a sports bra, so it's literally just like a sports bra, but it just has little snaps on it, so you can snap them down and feed like instantly. It's amazing. These shorts, if y'all have seen any of my like previous workout videos or what I eat in a day videos, these are like really old track shorts that I have worn for forever. But yeah, I'm just gonna wear these. I've been wearing a lot of high-waisted shorts because like I said, I did have a cesarean and they cut you right on your bikini line. So a lot of my underwear and just like regular shorts sit right on the incision. So I've been wearing high-waisted everything because it is still slightly tender and very sore. But yeah, let's go on our walk.
Sunshade.
Sunshade.
Yeah, like sunscreen.
Yeah, well, we have sunscreen. Say, don't we?
Not sunscreen to like wear, but like
Oh, to like cover it up?
a net that goes here just to darken it up a bit, because she's gonna be staring at the sun while you're chilling with these sunglasses.
Oh, I know.
Selfish.
Daddy's crazy. Daddy's crazy. You ready to go, Mama? Okay, I just took a quick stop under some trees. It is so hot out here and it's like 90 degrees at the moment. So I just want to give her a little bit of time to cool down. The breeze under here is really nice. So the route that we usually take is about a mile from start to finish, but today I really want to go a little farther, mainly because we haven't gotten out a lot this week and it's supposed to storm the rest of the week, so I really want to make sure that I get us some outside time. It is so awkward filming and people keep driving by and like hollering out their windows. Ugh. So that's the plan. I'm going to try and go a little farther than a mile, but at the same time I'm really nervous and I don't want to take too long because I don't want her to get too hot. Like I said, it's like 90 degrees. Your girl ain't trying to be out here too long. I'm already drenched in sweat. I just wanted to point out, I know that I said it's like 90 degrees and she's like cooking out here because I am. I just wanted to let y'all know that I took the path that has the most like tree coverage. The 1 mile like path that I usually go down is completely in the sun. There's like no coverage or anything. And right now it's also very windy because the storm's coming in. There's a nice breeze. We have shade. I just wanted to make that known. I'm not like out here making her bake in the sun or something. So right now I'm gonna go and try and finish tidying up the living room while she finishes napping because she's going to be waking up here shortly to eat. Really quickly, since I'm in the nursery, I don't think I've updated y'all on something that I did not too long ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you will already have known this. If you watched our painting our nursery vlog, you will know that we decided to paint an accent wall in Charlie's nursery. We used the color, I think it was called like bok choy. The color that we originally chose just did not go very well with the base color of the wall, but it just wasn't quite the color that Danny and I were looking for. And the more we looked at it, the more that color kind of washed out the wall and it was just too bright. It didn't pop. Long story short, I went and actually changed the color. So I got the color eucalyptus and I went in and just basically repainted over the original design and the color that I had first initially went with. So this is actually the color that we decided on, the final color we decided on, and I love it so much more. It just is so much more fitting. It actually pops and stands out. It's not like washed into the wall. And this is more of the color that Danny and I were going for anyways. Plus, what I did was I took this color, the eucalyptus color, and ended up painting her dresser that same color. And yeah, so I love the way it turned out. And I just like it so much more. This is definitely more of the color we were going for sure. Sorry, I know that was really random. I just wanted to update you because if you have seen the painting the nursery vlog, then you would have known that we originally went with a different color, and I didn't want you to see this print in the background and be like, what the heck did she do? And I love it so much more. It turned out like this is what I envisioned. Me girl. That hand, it cracks me up. Hey guys, okay, so it is currently a few hours later. It is almost 9 o'clock actually. It's currently 8:50. I don't know if I can see that. It's currently 8:50 right now. Charlie is napping in her swing. She's actually getting a little restless and waking up, which is totally fine. Danny is at the gym and then he's gonna stop by the grocery store on his way home and pick up some ingredients for us so we can cook supper because he got a late start to the gym, so we haven't quite eaten dinner yet, which is totally fine because I'm not even really that hungry right now. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the vlog here. The only thing I'm gonna do is when she wakes up from her nap in a little bit, I'm gonna give her a bath, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of skin to skin time with her while she feeds, and then I'll put her down for the night. Typically, I like to go to bed when she does at night, because most of the time when I put her down for the evening, her first sleep, if you will, is the longest that she'll have throughout the night. So generally she'll sleep for about 3.5 to 4 hours for the first time I lay her down after her first feed, and then every other time that she wakes up throughout the night after that to eat, she'll usually wake up every 1.5 to 2 hours. So I like to go to bed when she does, because if not, I won't get much sleep, and then I'm just completely exhausted the rest of the night, and ain't nobody trying to do that. So yeah, so that'll be pretty much it for the rest of the night. I like to do skin to skin every night. I don't always do it, but I typically like to try and do skin to skin at least once a day. I really enjoy skin to skin, and I know that it's really beneficial for babies as well, so I try and still incorporate that into our routine. Plus, it's just a really good bonding time to have with her, and I absolutely love that. And then on top of that, I also try and do tummy time with her. So that is the breakdown of the evening. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoy videos like these, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, drop some comments so I know that you guys enjoy these videos, so I can make sure that I keep making them for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because it really helps support my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Oh